fuck, man. Now I'm interested to see, like, okay, are we in the position to where, like, we're not going to be able to play into that story anymore, where you're able to tell us what the story would be, or are we in the position where, like, it could possibly still play out, so you're not going to tell us anything?
I tell you, I have no dice.
Okay.
Just because you guys don't deserve knowledge. Like, you guys haven't earned it. You know what I mean? Like, you guys don't know what's happening. You guys are, nobody's gonna fucking trust you in this town. No one's gonna talk to you. You guys are stuck.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
We gotta find a book.
Both of their corpses are completely torched. Like,
I'm gonna grab my cousin
fireballs,
and I'm gonna tell her
so
we're the enemy now.
Oh, so there's no bodies left.
They'd be like burnt to a crisp. All their equipment's destroyed. All that shit's fucked. On both of your bodies.
We're the enemies now.
I firebolt.
So, what would you guys like to do now?
Well, I walk up to Piper's body first. We do a prayer for you guys. I kneel down, I touch wherever her chest would be, and I'm like, I've known you for a short amount of time, so I wish you nothing but peace in your afterlife. And then I look at my cousin, I'm like, I genuinely don't know.
My answer to you is, did not have to be this
And
way. And then I'm gonna look at his dead body on the ground, and I'm gonna shout out
Kick
loud, did not have to be this way.
Kick him.
in my
You're
dead,
just desecrating bodies.
and the last thing that I do, my last thing breath is I get a hard on and flip you all off.
You're already dead. You don't have any more breath.
I
And you're not
stand
getting a
up.
hard on. That's for sure.
I stand
Did you
up.
die with a heart on him?
Yes.
Okay.
I stand up. I look at the whole party and I'm like, we need to find a burial ground. I know it wasn't meant to happen this way, and I know that they started it, but they deserve.
We can't leave the town. And
I
I'm
want
sure
to bury their bodies.
we can't leave the town, and we're the enemy now. I'm sure anything that is here does not want us here anymore.
Yeah, I still want to bury their bodies. I like
And
pick
keep in
up,
mind, we're probably gonna die soon.
and then I pick up Pika's body, put her on my shoulder. I'm looking around. I'm like, where's Maeve?
Yeah, where the hell is Maeve?
Where's Maeve? So I look at you and I'm like, pick up his body, bro. Let's go. Like,
I
let
grab him
us
by the
bury his
ankle and I
body.
drag him.
I go by.
Watch his head
is
bang
there-
on the
is-
rocks.
So we're near the
Bam,
clock
bam,
tower. Is there
bam,
any
bam.
like wood area or something like that? No.
I mean, the village is surrounded by the woods.
I go into like the woods.
Can we go into the woods, or are we able?
Yeah, you guys can get a certain distance away, but once you go past a certain
That's
distance,
fine.
it's almost like
That's
you loop
fine.
back in this.
I go into the woods. We go a certain distance away. I put her body gently down. I start. Do we have shovels? I mean, I'm
Probably not.
No shovels.
Should
Anyone
I
have
get a
shovels?
shout out loud
Yeah,
for Maeve?
we have implements.
Because I'm pretty sure she's wandering around.
Who's got the bag
somewhere.
of holding?
I'm digging 2 graves,
Okay, so get her a shovel
6 feet deep,
and a
I don't know where I
pickaxe.
am or what I'm doing.
and I'm thinking to myself, this fucking sucks because my backstory, I was a leader in battle, and I have a whole battalion group.
Yeah.
And I fought with you guys for a short period of time, and even though it was short, and even though like we never got to know each other, it still fucking hurts me to know that I fought next to you guys for how many times and you guys are dead. I'm like literally like emotional. So
That's like really, you know what really sucks is that you guys didn't ever get to know. Like,
we
what
never got
saw.
to know what the fuck
And
you
that's
saw.
the
I
reason
know.
why we did what we did.
I know. So I'm over here thinking to myself, like, this fucking sucks. Like, I went through so many, I've been through too many deaths to witness this shit. Like, I came here for my cousin's death, and now I witnessed 2 of his friends die, and this is just a shitty fucking situation we got ourselves into. So as I'm thinking that, I'm over here
Who got
putting
us
your
in this
body in.
situation?
Well, not us, but, you know, still. So,
No, it was both.
He
of us.
raises his hand.
Yeah, he raised
No, but
it.
it was both.
it was
Both of us.
understandable. So I put your body in first. I don't know what he's doing.
Your burial is happening.
I don't know what he's doing with his. What are you doing with his body? I'm over here like I'm telling him what's going on in my head.
What am I going to do with his body? What I know the most that he would like is...
To be put in the grave with me.
If he wants to be buried upside down, so everybody can kiss his
He's
ass.
one hand down his pants, the other one on his boot. Facing the village.
I'm gonna move
and that's
Pika as far as possible.
She's already in. I put her
Are
in the
you
ground,
moving his body?
and I
Yeah.
say out loud, "I'm not the religious type, but I know she prayed to Loth, so I will say out loud, Loth, whatever you are, I hope you give her a proper afterlife, and I hope she is happy wherever she's rested. And if we ever find Uzi, I'll take care of him." So
What
I
happened?
start burying him.
What happened to
Very
the
nice.
demon
Sweet.
thing that was connected to her? Does that just
We don't know. It's like
poof
MIA.
away?
Listen, same
Yeah.
with the dragon.
And I'm like,
My cat too, please.
I have a question.
Your cat's
While
always
she's
interested.
trying to bury a body, is she actually making leeway on making a hole for
Yeah.
a body?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I attacked the ground earlier. Remember, it made it
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
so I have your
Oh,
dirt,
sure.
your grave's
Are they
already
both
done.
right next to each other?
Yeah, I buried them next to each other. Well, I don't know what because he has his body. So I don't,
cover them?
I covered her.
No.
I'm taking care of it.
Because I wanted to do something.
Oh, don't cover her yet.
So
I'm like,
You don't
I'm,
do
I'll say
that.
like 3 scoops on. 3 scoops on. Go ahead. What do you want to do?
I will touch both of them and I will cast ceremony and do a funeral rite for them.
What is that? What is
Oh,
that?
nice.
They can't be raised.
So for like the next 7 days, they can't be turned into undead.
Oh,
Thank God, because we have
Nice.
half our bodies. That would be.
Yeah, that'd be scary.
I mean, if you would like it, probably.
No, there's nothing of him left.
Listen, I was gonna touch both of you and cast ceremony and do a wedding. That way you guys are bonded in
bonded
hell.
Oh my
You could still do it.
No,
Well, I would
no.
think that like
I don't want that.
I would go with Wolf, and then I would think since but I wasn't like
Michael
completely
was
bonded
somewhat
with her.
swinging towards him a little bit.
Yeah,
and she
sure.
just said, but then she was like, nah.
I look at your body and I'm like, as crazy as a person you were such a great entertainment, and I really do enjoy your energy. So I really hope you have a great afterlife as well, and I hope you both are doing phenomenal. You guys seem like you had a little connection. Nobody ever knew though, but I hope you guys connect.
I hope you're in heaven with
We're
the
having-
cat and taking care of the cat.
We're having sex in the underdark.
Okay, Carrie. Angel saw the good in them, and I went with Angel's word.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I look at
You
my
just gotta
cousin.
bury him with his ass up, that way everyone can kiss him.
That's why I stood by both of them, and then even with the bird, with his flaws and
They'll be
chaotic
missed dearly.
nature.
They'll be missed dearly.
Aw.
I look at my cousin and I'm like, we came here to find out what happened to our family member, and we're here burying his fucking friends. Like, I don't know how to feel about that. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna take a second.
How many members of the original party? So there's one. So I'm gonna look at my cousin. I'm gonna say, well, this keeps up. We don't have that much
That's
time
true.
left to bury it, and we can go home.
No, 3.
I can't keep burying friends.
Technically right after.
Oh, that's true. Yes, there 2.
I look around and I look at you and I'm like, I look at both of you like, you guys know me the longest. Do you guys want to say anything? Oh,
I did too. You did? I told him you better take care of the cat and feed it.
Oh, the one that he killed in the beginning.
I think they're in separate places.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Well, I think
that gold, you can't take it with you.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we still have the stolen dragon's gold.
It's not his problem anymore.
No. Because the dragon probably felt the disconnection of the body.
I was gonna say, what does that do with the gold? Because he was the one that brought it to us. So now that he's dead, does that? No, but do I still have the gold? Oh.
No, with the dragon.
Now the dragon's coming for
Well, then
you
it's like a
guys.
bargaining.
Was it tainted or
chip, I
cursed
guess
or?
you could say.
it's
Hey,
dragon.
listen, like
So
he's
it's like
dead.
the dragon is
Well,
connected.
I mean,
So if you
I'm
use
gonna
it,
look at you.
you
I'm
don't
like,
know
was
it?
anybody near
knows you
them?
have
Did
it, it's
anybody see what happened? How did it occur?
I
Like,
wasn't here
what
then.
did
So
they? What
they
happened?
drew from the deck of
Somebody
names,
talk
he
to
got
Jeremy.
a ton of gold, and
Somebody
like
talk to
stole
the
a
dead?
dragon.
Can you talk- try to talk
Can
to
anybody
Big
talk
ass
to the
fucking
dead?
dragon.
I don't think here
I know
because
that
there
was
is
a
no.
dragon in the
There's
story.
That plane does not exist.
I wasn't
Yeah,
here when
it
they
doesn't
did the
work.
gold for it.
Yeah,
She couldn't even connect to
The
love.
dragon spoke to all of us. Yeah.
So it is 100%.
I tried.
It's basically like the Pirates of the Caribbean that looking for that one
Oh.
piece and they can all sense it.
That
It's
was
not
not
the
mine.
dragon. The dragon will always
This one's
follow
not my friend.
what was his.
That
What
was
was his
not your
possession.
friend, no.
So I
was
feel
like,
sorry
well,
for
that's
any
in
merchant
color.
that would have ever received that.
Oh,
My
that's what they
character
call
I don't know where I
is
got it.
gonna take a second under a tree, watching the graves, and just fucking reflect.
I really want to
because
get a set of those plug-in.
my character's
light
generally
up
thinking right now,
guys.
like, death just
Those
seems to
look
follow
so
me
freaking
everywhere, and I
cool.
don't know what to fucking do with that. So I'm a little upset, like, with myself. Like,
Well,
I'm
you
over
better
here
get ready,
blaming
'cause-
myself.
Now they're trying to kill you again because there's something out there trying to kill you guys anyway.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is, like, my character's sitting here under the tree, and I'm, like, thinking to myself, I'm like, fuck, like, death seems to follow me everywhere. Like, I don't know how to keep my friends alive. I can't even keep my cousin's friends alive. Like, what the fuck?
She's sitting under the tree. If you're thinking this in your head, I'm gonna walk up to you. I'm gonna kick you in the leg and tell you we don't have no time for this. We now have a pissed off village.
Can we get a drink
Clear your
first?
head.
There's only one thing to do. Start killing villagers.
Can we drink first? We can't even drink because the villagers are fuck.
Where are you?
Maybe
You're
still
invisible.
gone.
You don't know where you're at.
Oh no, I'm visible now, but I'm just disguised.
Disguise. Somewhere in the city.
I'm somewhere else.
While all that's going on, what is Maeve doing?
So Maeve ran away.
Clearly.
She just said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Maeve. So her options that she was debating was dying, like just not attacking and killing herself, or running away and trying to solve it. Because I think this is a very new thing for her, and I think she's trying to sort out the idea of like.
Has she ever traveled in a group? Like, has she always been alone?
This is her first time out of the temple.
Oh. Okay.
To reference, this is her first time ever out of the temple. So I think in her mind, she's trying to reconcile this idea of like, well, are these real people? Is this a party I still want to be with? Another way, I think she recognizes that she has to get out of this situation with the people she came in, and then she will still be in a dungeon with these people. So she wants to try and solve it as fast as possible to hopefully maintain as much peace as possible.
So with
That's
that,
her goal.
With that said, you take off running into the city, right? Not really city, but big village. So where are you going?
She knows she needs this book.
Okay.
She knows she's not going to be able to talk to anyone. Everyone right now is at their wit's end.
Raven.
She's disguised herself to look like a villager. I think for right now, she wants to hole up somewhere for a brief moment.
If you're disguised, why can't you talk to people? They won't recognize you.
That's
as
true,
one of us.
Everyone's running around
Yeah,
scared and
everyone's kinda
hiding.
going
No
crazy.
one's gonna be like, hey, so do you have fun talking about this book and like?
Yeah.
It's
You're
like
right.
she knows she's not gonna get it that way.
Get us drinks.
I think she wants to hold up for a moment somewhere and think to see if she can kind of get a hint as to like maybe somewhere that's important.